Hello everybody and welcome, I'm Son of Mogaf. It's 2 Video Tuesday, so I'm playing some Scrap Mechanic right now. And I've got plans for this episode. I think it's about time I made a new vehicle. I made this recently and I tested it out last week. It works really well. I'm not sure if I emptied it, to be fair. Let's have a look. Oh, that's all the concrete. Oh wow, some of the stone that I got. I think I did all dump it all into that one chest. Yes, I did. If you look, I've got lots of metal. I've got some scrap metal and some of the high tier metal. And I want to use some of this metal today to make a new vehicle. Like I said, I've been using the chopper up until now, and it served me really very well. But it's got some flaws that are starting to really show. And that is, it's not as fast as I would like. It can't carry any weight. Like, there's no carry capacity of it. It doesn't pull any weight, so to speak. And on top of that, it gets a little bit wonky to drive when you're going like up hills or over bumps and things like that. Like, it's not an off-road vehicle at all, and I need one. So, as sad as it is to say, I think I'm going to retire this as a vehicle and build a new one, which I'm going to start today with some of this metal. Now, I've got a bunch of stuff left over from pulling other vehicles apart. You know, so I've got, some wheels. I've got a bunch of wheels here stuck on the wall. I probably won't use those because those are the smaller ones. I've got suspension and saddles, and I made these over the weekend when I was collecting component kits. I think I've got like 50 of those, and I've made a fuel tank. Like, the amount of fuel that I've got here, this is just all sat here doing nothing, and this can easily be turned into gas. I've got a bunch of gas as well. Oh, I'm gonna get building. I do have a rough plan in mind for this, so it shouldn't be like that other episode where I was building. I'm kind of in the mind to put both these. I think these are saddles, are they not? Driver saddle 5, driver saddle 3. Yeah, I might use both of those. And I've got a level like 5 gas engine that I'm not using, and I've got this suspension up here. Is this off-road or is this the other one? This is off-road suspension. So I might use that. I might make new suspension for it. Like I say, I've got an idea of what I want to build. It's just a matter of building it. So if I make like I want those chests. Now that I come to think about it, I want those. The saddles and the chests are probably going to dictate the size and shape of it. So if I just do that as just a starting point. Oh boy, this is going to be bigger than I previously anticipated. If I draw a line down where the middle's going to be, I can do this. Immediately put it in the wrong place. And I can do that. Let me think. If I separate that off into like a driving compartment, I won't need that. I'm just trying to like draw a basic shape like this, and then if I guess I can save some width by putting these that way round. It's gonna look a little bit odd, but it's gonna be, for the most part, just a basic scrap mechanic car made out of, tier 1 metal. Something along the lines of I don't know, something like, oh god, that is in the wrong place. Something along the lines of this. Let me think. If I do that, I picked up the engine, not the fuel tank. Now these fuel tanks, they come with like a display that shows you how much fuel you have. And I kind of want that to be visible. Let me see. I've gone through a lot of this metal already that I'm kind of surprised about. Let me think. If I put it like... Oh, of course this is an uneven shape. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be like a normal, regular shape? That's going to make things awkward. Although... I guess I could put it like... Will this game even let me put it upside down? I don't think it will it? I might be able to cheat it a little bit. Oh god, I'm stuck. Oh no, help! I could do that and this and that. And then maybe... that? That one, because it's got this weird, like, pipe on it. You can see it there, look, poking through, and it's a little bit annoying, to be honest. Is that still attached? Looks like it. Where's my weld tool? Yeah, it is. So I can put it like that, and then if I make like an engine block, I guess, like this around it. I'm not going to be able to see the gauge on it, am I? That's annoying. I mean, it's not essential. As long as I have the gas available to me, I don't really have to have it. Is that the middle one? Oh, yeah, it is the middle. Hey, look at that. All right, and then I'll have another little bit out the front here that I'll put the engine on. Oh God, the engine is now the problem when it comes to orientation. Look, it's going to be off to one side, isn't it? Oh, son of Mogeth, why'd you do this to yourself? I guess that doesn't really matter that much either. Because it's going to be hidden behind this. It's going to be, I think... I might change this while I'm building. I'm not going to build like the whole thing. Oh God, I can't get a good angle on that. It's going to be something like this. That can go there. That looks not awesome. I guess I can... Wait, if I cut all around this, it's just going to... Oh. That middle bit hasn't fallen out for some reason. I'm not really sure why. It's not attached to anything. Oh, it might be attached to the engine itself. So I can do something like that. And then I've got a suspension system that I want to try in here. Again, something I've not actually ever done. I saw it in a video and it seemed to work really well. So I want to try and build that. And then if I draw a line, I'll have another suspension system off the back here. I've nearly built this entire thing already. I'm kind of impressed with me. Though, if I do, that looks kind of ugly with that poking out the top, but I might be able to change it later. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Let's have a look. What have I got in the way of pipes? So I'm going to need a whole bunch of them for this suspension system. That's what I've got. in terms of, yeah, that's not great. Okay, so what I'll do is I guess I'm going to do a cut. I'm going to make a bunch of pipes, and I'm going to need a bunch of bearings, and I'm not going to pull this apart. I could get a lot of the stuff that I need for this from pulling the bike apart, but I want to make sure this works first before I go ahead and do that. So, because I don't want to use that vehicle for anything other than, you know, mining and lumbering. Lumbering isn't a great way of phrasing that, but you guys get what I mean. So I'm going to make the stuff that I need for this. And I'll try and throw something together that works, and we'll, you know, take it for a test. I'll see how much time I've got left. So, yeah, I'll do a cut. See you in a minute. Okay, so I've made a lot of progress over the course of the night. I've made so many, like, blocks and bits and pieces and stuff, and this is, like, the basis of it. I believe this is called a double wishbone suspension. I think it looks really cool. However, I'm using it because I hear that it's very good for off-roading, and this thing's going to be doing quite a bit of off-roading. I want to start taking the short route to things instead of following the road, which the bike dictates I do. So you can see, this is on... It's pretty simple, actually. It looks worse than it is, but, you know, these bars will go up and down, and they'll be pushed by this suspension here. I've used this sports suspension instead of the off-road suspension. I don't know if this will fit on. Like, this is probably where I'm going to embarrass myself and realise that I could have just used the suspension I already had. Yeah, technically, I guess I could. I'll just replace them. It's no big deal. There's plenty. It's not like suspension is difficult to make or, you know, expensive or anything. But what was I saying? Yeah, I need to repeat this on the front here. If I lift it up in the middle, which shouldn't take me too long. The problem is this thing actually uses quite a lot of bearings. I've only got 2 and I'm out of bloody scrap metal, so I've still got a lot of work to do here. Like, I'm going to be doing this and like that, and then you can like get the idea here, and I'll have to cut that bit out, and you get it, right? Oh, I've just made a hole here. I guess I can plug it up like that, and it's going to need a lot of refinement. It's going to, you know, but this is the basic plan. So, yeah, I wanted to bring you guys back and just let you know exactly what I'm doing and what I've done and how I'm probably going to change it in 2 seconds from now. But, yeah, I've got some scrap metal to go and collect, so I guess I'll go do that. I'll make the rest of the components that I need, and I'll bring you back when this is in a drivable state. Because currently this is not drivable. Also, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this. I guess I could just do that. Because this bar is not going to go above this block, I don't think. I don't know what I thought that proved. I took it off the lift to see how far the suspension would compress. It compressed pretty much all the way. As long as, I mean, even I could just do that, I guess, so it's got even more space to fill up. So I'll do something like this. This is still very much a work in progress. I'm not the best builder, you might have noticed, but I'm going to continue working on this and maybe not starve to death in the process, because I've just looked at my food and whatnot. Yum. Yeah, I'm gonna and then I'm gonna paint it all up. I've got a bunch of paint that's been, you know, crafting, and yeah, I'll let you guys know how it goes. Okay, well, it's It's still not finished. It took me a lot longer to get those lumps of scrap metal that I needed. I got a lot and fairly quickly. It just took me longer. So I'm just finishing off this last section. And I thought, you know, I'll just bring you guys along for the ride. Because when really, I'm out of curvy pieces already. God damn. All right, let's get some of those made. Yeah, I was going to say, just as that happened, that when I do something dumb, or it gets revealed that I've done something dumb and not noticed yet, you guys can have a good old laugh at me, and then that happened. Yeah. Big dumb. Okay, well, just a little dumb, really. It just makes me feel more dumb than I am, which is a lot. So, I'm just going to throw... Oh, wow, really? More? Okay, we'll get more. This is fine. It's a good job. I farmed all that metal. It's just so easy now that I can just go ahead and build complicated stuff like this. Now let me see if I can remember how to do this. It's that, and then that, and then that, and then you paint that. Okay, and then that comes over here like this, and then I need more curved pieces. I'm probably gonna need even more. Knowing me, let's come over here. Like that. This goes there and that goes there. There we go. Once you've done this a couple of times, it's really not that difficult to do. It's just like, well, wow. Anyone that watches my channel knows that my memory is bloody awful. Is that right? I feel like I've... Oh, no, that is in fact right. Look, I'll do this and this and that. I need 2, 3, 4 more curvy pieces, I think. Corner pieces? I don't know what anything is called. Small pipe bend, alright. How many did I say I needed? I'll just make 4. I also need food and whatnot. Like, whenever I'm building in this game, I just forget. It occurred to me as well, while I was between cuts, that look at all this food. Look, I've got loads of seed, loads of food. If I come out and check this farm over here, look. Look at all that. It's actually more there than, like, these aren't getting picked up because everything is full. So I really do need to do a run to the trader sometime soon. Something looks different. I don't know. Just as I was running by there, something looked a bit wrong. It might have just been me. I am pretty paranoid right now. There we go. Let's pick this up. Go jam. That goes on there, and that goes on there. Then you weld them together. Apparently I already welded that one and forgot. That's fine. That goes there, and you paint it, and then it goes not that way. Well done, son of Mogath. Bloody idiot. That way. That one goes... Oh, I made one too many... Oh, no. I made 7 too many bearings. I don't know how I managed that. And you paint that. And that should be it. I just need to connect the seat up. Like that. Oh, I need to connect... Oh my god, there's so many bearings over there. Let's go ahead and do that. If I'm correct in remembering, those need switching. That needs to go to there. Oh god. This also needs to get hooked up. It's going to be 4-wheel drive, 4-wheel steering. This wishbone suspension stuff. I mean, it's really, really, really very basic. But, oh, I saw something move over here and it made me panic. Was it a cow? It was a cow. You can see, look, the suspension bends upwards. I guess this needs to be adjusted. And it should help with, like, bumps and humps and whatnot in the road. You can see, like, if I jack it up, like, you can see that the car can be on different slopes on different sides. Now that I don't know where that is. 2, 3. And I can adjust these as I go. 1, 2, 3 is about there. Hey, does it drive? It does not. Oh, I didn't put any fuel in it. Oh, more dumb. I got a little bit there from when I was looting. Why is it so... Oh, because I haven't turned the bloody engine up. I'm not sure where to put this, actually. I'm just going to put it there for now. I haven't painted it that much. I painted the bearings because they're a pain in the bloody neck. Rather do it now than later. But, oh my god. Oh god. Oh, wow. This is a thing. It's like really fast. I'm so used to the other not fast vehicles. Alright, so that's awesome. I guess I should take this out for a spin, right? I didn't even check to see if the steering was right. Oh god, it's really, really bouncy. I might just pop these up by one more. I don't want it like too rigid. Oh, for crying out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. But obviously I don't want it too bouncy and floppy either. Oh, also, that's the wrong seat. Why did I put 2 seats in there? Yeah, that's not so bad. It's less... Yeah, it's less twisty, but it still seems to be running. Let's dump some fuel in this, and I'll take it for a test run. Like I say, it's not really much to look at right now, but I'll paint it up, and I might put like a roll cage on it, or a windscreen, or... I don't know, something? Also need to put all these bits and pieces away, so let's... Look, I've still got loads of metal. I like built a whole thing and I've got tons of metal still. I'm well happy. Can you tell? Can you tell? I made these suspension pieces and then immediately decided to not use them. This is where my decoration pieces are, so that can all go in there. Oh, I'm just running up and down storing things now. Not something I need to do on camera, like in the slightest. Grab that, put that down there. Right. Okay, I'm just gonna dump this. So what can I do with this vehicle that would be a good demonstration? Oh, you know what I could do? What I absolutely could do with no problem at all. I've got 9 extra fuel there. Can I just put it in the... Yeah, I mean, I don't think it'll consume that even if the fuel tank is empty, but I am kind of expecting that thing to guzzle gas. So, yeah, get up there. So I've got these 2 boxes on the back. I can maybe add more later. What I was thinking was I can just grab these and I can go off and maybe pick up some chemicals. So I don't think I've shown you guys where the chemical pond is. Let's go off rather unceremoniously. Oh, Oh, this is somewhat bizarre to steer. Maybe the four-wheel steering wasn't such a great idea. Maybe it's the suspension. I don't know. But look how fast it is. How long before I flip this, do you think? Oh God. Oh, it is kind of pulling a little bit to the left. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Hang on. Alright, it needs an adjustment. That's fine. It's a little bit on the crazy side at the moment. Welcome to all the things that I build that end up a little on the crazy side. Yeah, I need to oh, there we go. I flipped it. That was like a well-timed flip. It was pretty spectacular, actually. If I had a roll cage on that, it may not have actually flipped. It might have, wow, it would have flipped, but it may have also rolled over. So I could have carried on going, but like this, like that, like that. I dread to think how much gas I'm guzzling in this thing. Like, it's going super duper fast. It's also twisting and bouncing and rolling, and it's so much fun. It's so much fun. Oh! Well, I flipped it again. This is why no one will give me a car. I don't know if making the suspension, like, stiffer is helping or not. Having two seats definitely doesn't help. I just want it to take the impact out of the humps and the bumps. But this is my driving and wonky suspension combined. This is not just me. That's the line I'm using, and I'm gonna stick with it. Oh God, maybe the four-wheel steering wasn't a great idea. I might convert this to two-wheel steering at some point, like just the front wheels, and just see if it's less wonky. Now, if I... Oh God, oh God, oh... There we go. Get back on the bloody road if you can, son of Mogath. I heard something go bong then. I think that was the suspension actually hitting the frame of the car. There's a giant rock there. I'll avoid that. Look at this. Once again, this is why I do not have a driver's license. Right, here's the packing station. Look, there's that giant hill that I was talking about a few weeks ago. Oh. Oh. I flipped it on the hill. One of the reasons why I made this is because the motorbike flips on hills. Like, it's really wonky. Maybe if I was just a little bit gentle with it, you think? Maybe, you know, just a bit gentle. It might, you know, work a little bit. I've been full throttling it this entire time. Oh God. Oh no. Oh yeah, a little wonky on the steering going uphill and on the balance, but I might be able to sort that out. Like, that's because it's got rear suspension. Like, the rear suspension is compressing and lifting the front end up when I don't need it to. Also, it's just occurred to me, I'm going to get to this chemical pool right in the middle of the night, aren't I? There it is, look! You can just see it out in the distance there. There's a warehouse over there. I'm going to go raid that reasonably soon, but I've got an idea that I want to do first that is related to that, but again, I'm going to maybe save that for another episode. Could you not slide, please, car? Devs, please fix sliding cars, please. For me. Just do it for me. I know you guys love me. Here we go. Oh, it's only used 4 fuel. Well, it actually wasn't that bad. But, let's have a look. Ah, there you go. A scenic vista, I believe that's called. You can see the chemical pool down there. So, yeah, that's this week's episode of, what game is this? This is Scrap Mechanic. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Another building episode that went a bit awry in the middle, but let me know if you guys have got ideas for improvements on the new vehicle. You know, ways to... I think the best way to improve this is to learn how to drive it. So I'm going to drive it down there. I'm going to collect some chemicals, and I'll bring you guys back next week. It is 2-Video Tuesday today, so we've still got colony survival. That'll come later in the day. I've not yet eaten, so I need to do that. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you've got game suggestions, again, those can go in the comments section. I'm still suffering from that weird thing with YouTube where I can't respond to comments right now. But yeah, I'll endeavour to fix that as soon as I can so I can catch up with the people that have commented. So thanks everyone for watching. I think I've said that already. I'll see you soon.